something you put on a stove.
That's what
I don't think so. I would say something you bake a cake in to make it like
I think this
circular,
is like a
but
serving,
I don't think so.
I think this is like a serving bowl, but it doesn't. Is it metal? Is it plastic? It's metal.
Yeah, it's not plastic, I don't think.
It's not glass. This might be like something that you put in the middle of a table, or something that where you don't.
Or like put a pot on it if it's hot, maybe. Do these all go together?
Oh, I bet this is like something that you bake and you put.
You put the cake in.
And you fill it up right
with cake
here.
And batter.
Yeah. Looks like they got this in 2014. Wait, let's see how it was. She had it like this, didn't she? So.
You know, sometimes, well, most of the time, you have an object with a story. Sometimes it can just be something that you have a hard time figuring it out. But a long time ago, in the last, say, 75 years ago, maybe sooner than that, I don't know exactly, people would go into public places, and sometimes they would chew tobacco. And what do people, when they chew tobacco, what do they have to do?
They have to spit it out.
They spit, don't they?
Mhm.
So this was in one of the banks here in New Albany, and it's called a Spittoon.
So do you spit it in here and it goes in the bowl?
Yep. Obviously,
well,
whatever used the bowl that was, the bowl that it came with is not this bowl. This is just kind of a make-do. But this would be in the bank in a public place, so that when people came in, and
I would never expect that.
I would never expect that either anymore. You've never seen anybody do that, have you? Inside a building?
No.
Well, they used to be in the courthouse, and in City Hall, and in banks and stores, because so many people
chew tobacco.
That was not very good.
They don't do that anymore, do they? Why not, do you think?
Well, because they learned the consequences of doing it.
Also,
Indeed.
I just don't think a lot of people do it anymore.
You don't
It's not really popular anymore.
Some people do.
Yeah, well, they don't do it in public. You don't see these in public, do you?
No.
But you used to
You see like trash cans that have a cigarette sign on it.
You used to in all the barber shops. You know, you could get your shoes shined, and there'd be a spittoon sitting there, get your hair cut. And you saw it in places where there were men more than women. And I saw where you realized that we had gotten this in
2014.
2014. It's got a number on it. Where'd you see that? Yeah. That number, 2014.14.10, means that in 2014 this object came in. It was the 14th gift and the 10th object in that gift. So in all these things that y'all are handling, they have an accession number, and that helps us keep up with who gave it, where it is, well, when we got it. But this would have probably been used 100 years ago and forward.
So probably our great-grandmother and grandfather's age.
Yeah.
When they were.
You can, if you have.
I have a great-grandmother that's still alive. She's 95.
Well, ask her about that sometime, and then you'll have her version of who used spittoons and where they were.
Yeah, she's 95. But
she might say, "Oh my goodness, that's gross." You think? But it's just the way things were here, and a lot of other places, not just here.
Yeah, they didn't learn the consequences, but some people still do it, and they're gonna learn the consequences.
Well, you know, some of us know, don't we?
Thank you for watching the behind the scenes of the Museum Kids. I'm Rosie.
And I'm Olivia, and we're the Museum Kids.